Good morning, Mr. Church. This is Robert Firestone from another flyover state known as West Virginia. Me and my old lady here recently run up onto you. Didn't know this genre of music even existed. Didn't know you was a comedian. Okay, I'll let you know. We're gonna watch and listen quite a bit. We like your styles. We also like everything else that was coming down. Mr. Calhoun and the other fellows from Georgia. The first one I watched was a big fella, red beard, looked like a evil leprechaun. I was sitting there, I was listening, trying to say, okay, am I going to like this or I'm not going to like this? And then he started rapping. It blew me away. Also, thank you all for one thing. I'm pretty sure some of you realize this. This hate, this great freaking divide that we've been saddled with because of the system. And we believe in what we're taught. And we don't start really having a thought process about thinking about it differently until as we get older, because the system's not geared that way for us to actually think for ourselves. I'm one of the old school fellas. I'm 50-some years old. I seen where y'all had a podcast, and I'm hoping I'm gonna leave this with you, and you get to see it. If you don't, you don't. That's fine too. If you do, great. Just to let you know that your fan base on my end is getting larger. I'm trying to get a friend of mine outside of Richmond. His name's Robert Hatfield. Yeah, he's an original Hatfield from his family loincloth. Reaches back here to Kentucky and West Virginia. I'm trying to get him tied into it to where he starts listening, y'all. If nothing else, to start with the comedian part. Mr. Church, you're a nut. Period. Your style reminds me of several older comedians and some of the crazy shit that they pulled off. But anyway, besides all that, I seen that you was enjoying a nice big old blunt. I brought my jar. If you know what I mean. But anyway, if you get a chance, you get to see it. I hope you do. As I'm going to try to make it as short as I can, so I can put it in your comments on your podcast that y'all had there at, I guess, Rooster Corral Ranch or whatever it was. Like I said, I enjoy your way of doing things. It's really strange sometimes. I don't know if anybody else has ever had these experiences a lot, but it's almost like I've lived this before, so to speak. It just seems familiar to me. Let's just say that. And I'll keep moving forward and doing what I need to do. Would introduce you to my old lady, but she's at work. She's a CNA. Myself, I was forced into early retirement. Was basically a master plumber for years in the armpit of Virginia, the armpit of the United States known as Virginia. My mind sometimes works faster than my mouth does. I was living too much of a good life, 300 some pounds. It finally caught up to me, and now I got me a nice scar to show what happened. And now I'm on disability in the flyover state known as West Virginia. But I did manage to leave a mortgage that was ripping me off, stole my house from me in Virginia, through Chase Manhattan. Did manage to come out here and pay for a home and right at 2 acres of land in 3 years. Just to let y'all know, man, keep kicking it, and I am glad to see, like I said, you done yanked the nutsack off the hog that's been constantly keeping us divided as we the people. It should have never been that way in the first place, but they knew. I know I seen one of your things about the Illuminati and this, that, and the other. You said you didn't know for sure if they existed, this, that, and I'm pretty sure you know they do. And I grew up watching a preacher out of Arkansas, Brother Murray, Shepherd's Chapel. He does a Bible study on a thing it's called the Four Hidden Dynasties. Political, educational, religion, and let's see, political, education, financial. Okay, the Four Hidden Dynasties. And every one of them connects to each other. And it connects to each other, and it connects to us all the way through our lives, one way or another. If you get a chance and you think about it, pull out a new $100 bill and lay it down in front of you and look at both sides of it and have an understanding there is change coming, and we are going to go back to the gold standard, and we do have what you consider a real president now, finally. I know for years the politicians a joke, man. Politician is a car salesman with his brains knocked out. That's my opinion of them. But there's a whole list of damn opinions about these idiots. But I believe wholeheartedly in our Bible. I believe in the good Lord, and I believe we make mistakes daily. We die daily from them. We live from them. We learn from them. Hopefully. Now, some of this new crowd, it makes me wonder. I'm pretty sure you watch Mark Dice, Seen That Adam Does, Mr. Calhoun. But anyway, I figured I'd get on here and do just a brief video and tell you that you have made some more fans. Now I got to look around and figure out how to get a hold of one of your CDs and start finding other resources to get a hold of some of these other guys too. It's kind of a culture shock, I guess, in a way, for me to, if I would have heard y'all and never seen your face, I would have probably never put two and two together outside of, there's a few of y'all fellas that's got such a southern drawl that I've been thinking, what black guys running around, rapping like this. But anyway, I learned a long time ago, I used to hang out with buddies of mine in a friend of mine's trailer. Yeah, I grew up in a trailer park. The guy's name was Noah, and he was a Muslim, not the Taliban type damn Muslim. I'm talking about the bean pie type Muslim. And some of his brothers come over one night, and we was all sitting around smoking pot, drinking, watching TV on mute, listening to the stereo. And we didn't realize till about 5 years later we was the one that actually invented MTV. We'd get stoned, turn a movie on, turn it down, and listen to AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, and it seemed like it always was going right along with the picture. it was entertainment to us. We didn't realize we'd done created MTV. I know that sounds crazy, but when I look back and think about it, I mean, we did. But anyway, we had a serious discussion with the fellow one night, and we're sitting there getting high, and one of the black brothers sat down with us and started talking to us and started getting high with us, and he started, getting into the black culture. And a friend of mine, Chris, he said, told him, he said, because we had our own kind of understandings of the bullshit, knowing that we couldn't put our finger on, but we knew it was a lie. It was bullshit. Okay. Then start finding out later to our history, finding out later that history lied to us, our educational system was lying to us, and the older crowd, they was so dumbfounded and fooled, they thought they knowed the truth too, and they wasn't willing to dig out the truth. But anyway, he told us straight up, he said there's all many different races of niggers. White, black, Hispanic, Chinese, Japanese, German, Russian. It don't matter where you go, there's assholes everywhere. Brother, I won't keep you too much longer. Like I said, you have made some more fans between me and my old lady. Normally I wouldn't do this and probably might make her mad, but sometimes it's fun to watch her get mad. But anyway, I'm going to show you a picture of her. Only one I got right now and get to. It's bigger than my computer. Forgive the dust. All right. Oh boy. Okay, we're back in order. Oh. All right, brother. I'll let y'all go. I get a chance. Oh, also, if you get a chance, it's a long podcast. Oh, they done a Joe Rogan, Alex Jones new podcast, and everything that the media and the mainstream news was trying to say Alex was full of shit about. Joe Rogan and Alex Jones, every article they dug up and showed proof of it. You get a chance, it's a long one. I know you're a busy fella, but if you get a chance, go check it out. Peace to you. Have a good day. And like I said, you done made some more fans. All right, brother. Have a good day.